Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. If you caught us last week, we did a quick live on location as I was getting ready to pull a 1974 Chevy Camaro Z28 out of the building where it's been since 1984. We just got that video shot. The tires are aired up. We're just getting ready to move this thing out. And we're going to give you a quick walk around and take a little better look at it in its environment where this car has been stored since 1984. Now, we know 74 is not the most desirable year for Camaros. For me, I love them. I was born in 74. I've always been a big fan of the 74 Camaro, and I've got a couple other reasons for that we'll get into on some future episodes. But the 74 was such a unique car. Obviously, the bumpers changed to the crash standard bumpers that a lot of people weren't big fans of, didn't like the look. They changed the taillights in 74. To where they were a wraparound taillight versus the round ones in the rear tail panel. It also had the big crash bumper on the rear. However, 74 was also the last year of the small back window on these second gen F bodies. So a lot of unique features and traits about the 74 Camaro. Got the hood popped on it. Give you a quick look under here and show you this car is pretty much just the way it should be. Never really been messed with. Supposed to be all matching numbers. We did check the VIN. It is a T, I believe, in the 5th digit of the VIN, confirming it's a Z28. Still has the dual snorkel air cleaner on it. Factory air car. Has the finned valve covers on it. Basically exactly how these cars were made. This car was basically parked in 84 and put in this building, and this is where it sat. You can tell by the amount of dust after we pulled the cover off that it's been in here for a while. This car does have a little typical rust around the rear wheels and behind the rear wheels, as well as a little bit in the front fenders, but that's pretty common on these cars of this era. I looked up underneath it, and frame rails, floors, everything looks rock solid in this car. But like I said, it's been in here since 1984, so it's been pretty well preserved. Take a look inside the car over here. Steering wheel has been changed to earlier Camaro teakwood type steering wheel, so we'll need to find an original steering wheel for that. Dash and everything is all still intact. Radio has been taken out, but other than that, basically just like the car was when they shut the key off back in the 80s. Now, the guy that I just bought the car from has actually owned the car since 1976. He was the third owner in 76. His family was a long line of Chevrolet dealers dating clear back into the 40s. So we'll come around this side. Another interesting feature I want to show you on the back is the car had a trailer hitch on it, which back in the day, Camaros were normal basic transportation. A lot of people only had one vehicle back in the day, so it wasn't totally uncommon to see a trailer hitch on something like a Camaro. Another cool feature is it still has the Z28 on the rear tail panel. We'll take a peek inside the car on the passenger side. Basically the same thing, just the way they shut the key off. And like I told you, the family were Chevrolet dealers, and over the years he did gather up several Newell stock parts for the car that he saved for when he was going to restore the car. Now, I don't know what's all in here. I know the big flat boxes, he said, are a full set of Newell stock trim rings for these Chevy 15-inch Z28 wheels, but there's some other stuff in there too that I haven't even looked at yet. Now, another exciting surprise after I got here today that I wasn't even aware about until I got here. I looked at this car a few days ago, and when I got here, the former owner had another surprise for me ready. He had all this laid out for me. Original sleeve for the owner's manual, 1974 maintenance schedule, consumer information, emissions control, owner's manual, new vehicle warranty, plus the option list from when the car was built, and the build sheet. He still had the build sheet for this car in really pretty good condition considering its age. sold new at Thoroughbred Chevrolet, Wichita, Kansas, with a delivery date of August 26, 1974, 13 miles, and it was sold new in Wichita. So there she is. I'm really excited about this car. I can't wait to get it home. Like I said, we've already got the tires aired up, got all that done this morning. We're literally ready to move it out, get it loaded up on the trailer, and get headed back to my shop with it. So I got to get back, get a hole cleaned out for it so I can get it back inside one of my buildings. We definitely don't want to leave it sit out. Just a really neat car, something you don't see sitting around all the time. I've known about this car for 20 years, and I'm really, really excited to get to own it. Obviously, there's a lot of those cars out there, and most of us have them, where they always know about a car, they know it's there, may have seen a glimpse of it through a window, seen it sitting in the back corner of a building covered up. That's kind of the way this car was. Always knew it was here, had never gotten a really good look at it over the years, and finally got it bought. So really excited about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoyed checking it out. As always, if you're on Facebook, please share the video with your friends. Invite them to come over and like the page and hang out with us. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my other old car, truck, and automobilia videos. That's about all we do on here because that's about all I know. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited about it. Really excited to add it to my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. So we'll be bringing you a lot more videos on it after we get it cleaned up, kind of get a game plan for it, figure out what we're going to do with it. And so stay tuned. Lots more cool stuff coming with this one for sure. Thanks for watching, everybody.